Hello, viewers. Good evening or good morning in Ghana. We are in another episode of True Life Reflection of an African Child. And if this is your first time in True Life Reflection of an African Child, we share our stories, our life stories, our experiences, our struggles, our success stories. The aim is to motivate young African youth to focus on education and entrepreneurship. And so if this is your first time of joining and you have not followed this page, you have not liked it, I encourage you to do so. Also share for other African youth to watch. I have with me a young lady here, and she's here to tell us her life story. Asibi, good
Yes.
morning.
Yeah, please, good morning.
I know if you are from Ghana and you hear the name Asibi, you should know where the person is coming from. Lawane.
Yeah, last summer.
Okay. Ibo ti láyìn báágù.
Oh, the line.
Okay, so let's start. The ball is on to you. Tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself to us.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah, my name is Janet Asibi Sawabel. Yeah, I hail from the Upper East region. Yeah. I stay at Fiapu Sunyani.
Okay, very good. From Upper East, but now you stay in Bono Ahavo, right?
Yeah, Bono region. Yeah.
Okay, Bono. Okay, thank you very much. So, the next question is I would like to hear more about you, your educational background. So maybe you start from any order that you want to start from highest to lowest or from lowest to the highest.
Okay. I attended the basic school at Fiapu Methodist school. And from there, I went to Odomasiman Senior High for my SAI, SHS. Yeah. So from Odomasi, I went to College of Education, Brekum.
So you have diploma in basic education, right?
Basic, yeah.
So which year did you complete?
I completed 2020.
Ah, you are a very young teacher.
Yes, please.
Okay, nice. I completed a training college 2013.
Wow.
Yes. I went to St. John Bosco College of Education in Avrango. In fact, your hometown.
Wow.
Yes. That's
Eh, that,
why I can speak a little bit of Frafra and then Awuna, Koite, Kogara, and those small, small.
oh, okay.
Okay, that's good to hear. Lovely viewers, kindly send us hi for us to know that you have joined. Thank you very much for joining this program this morning. Thank you very much. Or wherever you are watching from. In Ghana, it is in the morning, but where I am in Finland, it is in the afternoon. So time difference, wherever you are watching. Let me see, you are just a young teacher who have completed the training college and then you are teaching now. Um, did you encounter any challenges during your journey of education?
As for a challenge, it's part of life. So yeah, I did encounter some, but
You share some with us if you did encounter just some few, maybe some few at your basic school, the senior high, and then the tertiary education, if you can tell us few.
oh, okay. As for let's say tertiary, yeah, that's Brekum Training College. I encountered some challenges. That's after I completed school, when I was about to write my licensure. That's my license exam. That was this year. Last year rather. Yeah. I failed my that's the numeracy mass. So
Wow.
And like I wasn't prepared for that. So it was wow. So this has happened to me. And I was like, okay, everything happens for a reason. So if this has happened to me, like I should accept it and move on. Yeah.
Okay, so you had to write a second time, or you are yet to write again?
I'm here to write again.
You are yet to write. So in that case, what happens to you? It means you are not a qualified teacher or something like that. Because me, I left before all this writing of whatever, I don't know, came.
It's really stressing us a lot. Yeah.
So does it
So
mean that
unless
you are not a
you
qualified?
okay, they said um, you can teach, but for you to become a qualified teacher, unless you have the license exam, like you have the licensure, unless you write it, yeah.
So you have the, do they pay you?
Yeah, I'm doing my national service, so they do pay us. Yeah.
Ah, you are doing national service, Lamisi.
Yes, please. Yeah. I'm a
It
service
means you
personnel.
have not completed yet.
No, not yet.
So that means that you are doing what we call the out program.
Yes, please. Yeah. No, the
Okay,
out
very
program when we were in school, but this time around we have been posted to do our service. So
So it means you did 4 years at the training college, right?
no, 3 years.
3 years. Okay, it means
Yeah.
that things have changed. It's I don't know much again about the educational system in the training college. Okay, it means that you are really young, a young teacher in the system. I got
Yes.
interested in the need that you have, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to help you in this program. And the first thing I want to
Okay.
know is that why are you called a sewing teacher? Why the sewing teacher? Where did this name come from?
Okay. It started like this. When I was posted to instructor for my service, no, that was last year. So when I came to the school, I realized that some of the students comes to school with torn uniforms, and others too with no uniform. So my sister is a seamstress, so I wanted to help them with the torn uniform. So I went in for the machine and I started to stitch out the torn uniforms for the students. Yeah. So along the line, I met a friend on Facebook called Brad Deer Foundation. So he advised me and he motivates me and like he was like, "Oh wow, what you are doing it's a very good initiative." So into like he told me say, "Oh, in chi, I say, pay bina fatu so like people will know what we are doing." And he said, "Okay, then what about the sewing teacher?" So he gave me that name, and yeah, so
Wow. I would
the
like to
sewing
have that your
teacher
friend
is
who
about the
helped
work that
you.
I'm doing. The Yeah, he too is into her first period. That's his project. He's helping girl child, those who can't afford to buy sanitary pad and the rest there. I mean pad. Yeah.
Okay. In which region? Which region
Okay,
is she doing?
right now he is done. Yeah, he's in the Bono region. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So I don't know. You say what is her name? Thank you very much for helping Asibi with this good idea. The sewing teacher that got me interested in your story. So what do you actually do? How long have you been doing this, and how is it going?
It's getting to 2 years now since I started. Because I started when I was posted here for my teaching practice. Then I started. So yeah.
So do you intend to continue this after your national service to wherever you be posted to?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Okay. My next question is that what is your vision in life? What is your vision? Because I think I will have you another time to really see what has happened. Because as of now, you are really a very young teacher who is still doing her national service. You are still doing your national service. So you have a long way to go. I want to know what is your plan? What is your vision for the future?
Oh, okay. Teaching as a profession wasn't something I liked from the beginning. Along the line, like I had passion for it. Yeah, so and it's the help of the kids. Yeah, let me say that. Yes, it's the help of the kids that made me have passion for it. Because teaching I didn't like. So after I was posted here, I got to interact with the kids and know some of their problems. They along the line, I got to relate with them. That's to have a cordial relationship with them. So yeah, so it started from there. Then I started like I started to like um, teaching. Yeah, because teaching I didn't like it. Yeah.
Wow, your children are doing well. They are really giving us background music with the noise that they are making. It's good. Everybody will know that you are in the school. You are actually at work now. Thank you very much, Lamisi. Let's continue. So, you have now your future plan is that you want to continue with education. You want to continue to be a teacher, right?
As for the teaching, no, maybe no. Yeah.
And so, how do you intend to
But I'll
continue
continue
being the
doing.
sewing teacher? How will you continue to be the
Okay,
sewing teacher?
I will divert into another profession, but I'll still do the initiative. That's to continue with what I started. It's a continuous process, so I don't want it to end like, but to continue. Yeah.
So that's what I was asking. What is your vision? Because it's like right now you don't like the teaching as a profession. So what do you intend to do?
Okay. For now, I intend to enter into the custom or the immigration service. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the trend is changing. Everybody wants to go to immigration, to the police, to this and that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be a teacher. Then we will not have all other professions because teaching is the noble one. And so, if everyone wants to run to the
Yeah.
police, to the immigration, and I know the issue behind all this are about the salary of teachers in Ghana. Is that true?
It's not even about the
Is it because that the pay is
salary
not
though,
that
but
much?
teaching. No, it's not because of the salary though, but teaching itself it's something else. Yeah. So
It's quite difficult for you, right?
yeah,
Is
it's
it
not
difficult for
difficult though,
you?
but the profession is something else. Yeah. It's
Okay.
something else. Let me say that
Um.
it's something else.
Yeah, it's okay if you don't like to teach. I know other people who like to teach. For instance, I like to teach. So
Wow.
I'm really missing a lot. I like to teach. Yes. It's good to help the children. Sometimes it's quite frustrating when you're teaching and they don't understand. Another time you are very happy because the children are making it. And as I said, without teaching, we will not have
Yeah.
any other profession. So teaching is very important.
Yeah.
Yes. So I want to know, you said the sewing, it is your sister that is doing it. So how did you learn this? How did you learn how to sew? Did you learn it from your sister? I want to know, how did you learn that?
Okay, it's my sister that sews, but when she's sewing, I'll be standing there looking at her. So yeah, that was how I learned it from her.
Okay, excellent. And now, apart from patching their, are you able to sew new uniforms or something like that? Cut on your own, those kind of stuff, or somebody does
No,
it for you?
it's yeah, I'm still on it. Yeah. I'm not learning how to sew food. Yeah.
So you are motivated to learn how to sew because of you want to help these little children.
Because I don't want to see them in torn clothes and uniforms. So I just want them to feel good whenever that they are in school, so that they can socialize with the kids when they are on break, and they can feel free in class to ask questions and to mingle with others. Yeah.
I see, quite interesting. You are really doing well for helping these little ones. But it's like you came from a very good. My network
Please.
is bad. Her network is also off. Okay, sorry viewers for this interruption. Um, what was I saying? I was asking if you want to continue to sew this uniform for these children. I was asking whether you are from a very good family background because in Africa, many of the children come to school. In fact, if you roam majority of the villages in Ghana, you find this issue. So it means you didn't encounter wearing this torn uniform to school and those kind of stuff, right?
Oh, okay. As for me, I didn't encountered wearing a torn uniform to school.
Okay, it means
But
you're
as
from
for
a
others,
very
I saw others in torn clothes, and I'm not from a very rich home. My father is a farmer. My mother too is a farmer. So yeah.
okay, good to hear. But I know that once you said you are from Upper East and you have migrated to the Bono region, I know in Bono the rain comes almost along the whole year or something like that. So even if you are a farmer, you really get very good harvest to take care of yourself. So it's not like the north that we have that kind of seasonal farming. The rains come within the shortest period of time, then it stops. Then we have to wait for a longer period before we can start farming. So even at BA, if your parents are farmers, it means they are doing very well. That for that I know. Kamisi, it's good to have you on the show. You are just a young teacher and you are doing so well. I got
Oh,
interested in your the sewing teacher, and you have explained to us. Lamisi is actually helping young children. She has been posted to do her national service, and she's helping children who are wearing torn uniforms to school. She helps them by sometimes I see that she provide them new uniforms or patching the old one for them. Let me see, what do you have to tell young ladies who have completed senior high school and they want to go into teaching?
oh, okay. What I would like to say is teaching is passion. Like, yeah. So if one may like to go into teaching, I won't discourage the person. I'll just motivate the person to. Because me, for instance, I don't like teaching, but along the line, became familiar with it and I started to teach. But as for them, I would encourage them to go in, but I won't discourage them because I don't know what will happen along the way.
Okay, it's true. As you said, teaching is passion. If you don't have the passion, don't go in for it. Thank you very much, Lamisi. Do you have any other thing to tell us? What do you have to tell viewers? What do you want? What do you want
Oh,
to tell
any
viewers?
other
Tell
thing?
us whatever you want to tell us.
Oh, okay. Whatever that, I don't know. Okay. Like, I want to tell the viewers out there who are watching that it's an initiative that I'm doing. And I'm doing it to help young people. I mean, the less privileged one and the needy students, those who comes to school with torn uniforms, barefooted. Some people come to school with no shoe. Some too, they'll be carrying their books on their head because they don't have school bags and the rest. And it's my duty as a teacher to provide it for them. It's my duty because when they are in school, I'm their mother, so and they are my kids. So I have to provide for them. I have to see that they are okay. So I do things uh, that will help their education. Yeah, so I would like to say that people out there should come and help us. It's a good initiative, though, but I can't do it alone. So I need helping hands. There are people out there who have money, who have books, other stationery, other things that they can use to support the swimming teacher. I will encourage you to bring them because we need them. We need those things. There are so many schools out there who sit under trees and a lot. They need help. And there are people too out there who have money, who are rich, the other philanthropists, the stakeholders, and the rest. So I'm pleading for them to come on board, to come and support us so that we can push through with this initiative.
Thank you very much, Lamisi. Lamisi is asking for help. And if you cannot give Lamisi help wherever you are, if you also want to be the sewing teacher, the trend is the same everywhere. Lamisi, you are in BA now, right? Do you teach in
Yes, please,
BA?
I'm in BA.
Bono? Yes. The situation is even worse when you get to the northern part of Ghana. This
Yeah.
continue. The trend is the same everywhere. And so sometimes that is what I always say. It's good to give a helping hand to someone. So I have seen this before. The school that I was teaching, some of the teachers also do similar things when they realize that a child doesn't have a uniform or the child's situation is very well. Somebody comes in to help the child. If you can also give that support to some of the children that we have in our community who are really struggling. Even that's what I always say. Sometimes just a book, a pen could help the child to do better in school, other than just leaving them in their faith and they don't know what to do. They don't get support from their parents. They don't get support from community. Yes, Lamisi, thank you very much. Lamisi have use a little of her time. They're on break now, and so today we don't have the program is not long, so she just used we have just some 25 minutes now. Thank you very much for using your break time. For this short interview, I wish you the very best in your next exam. I don't know the name of the exam to the teaching field. I don't know the name right now, but I wish you the very best.
License.
And then your future plans and vision. In future, I will invite you for this program to see whether you have actually achieved your dreams. So I wish you the very best in life. Viewers, thank you for joining. Thank you for participating in the program. If you have not like or follow this page, you can do so. And as I said, this program is for everyone. It doesn't matter where you have reached. As we have seen Lamisi just completed the training college and she has shared her life story with us. It doesn't matter wherever you have reached. It could be little. If you are interested to do so, just send me a message and let's talk about it. Thank you very much for joining and bye for now. Let me say thank you very much and bye.
Thank